Hey, what is goody, Frye gang, bro? We got some huge news for Splatoon 3. Okay, so Summer Nights had ended, okay, and then 3 days later they announced the new Splatfest for some reason about bread versus rice versus pasta. I thought that was weird since Summer Nights had just ended and they're already announcing another Splatfest. Okay, so that made me think, maybe this really is the final season and they're just trying to get it all out now. And then not even a couple of days later, not even a week later, they come and drop another Splatfest. But this tweet reads, "Get ready to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of Splatoon 3 with the biggest Splatfest ever, grand festival. The festivities begin September 12th. So this is most likely the final fest, okay? I'm sure y'all have seen all about it already, and people are freaking out. Well, they didn't say it was the final fest. I am going to assume this is the final fest until they further announce that it's not. Because why would they? It's basically Splatoon Coachella, okay? It's basically Splatoon Coachella. Why would they have this massive of a final fest? Or this massive of a Splatfest if it wasn't the final one? That wouldn't really make any sense. Just like Big Run. Big Run, notice here how there was no Big Run announced, and you could say, well, yeah, we only get one Big Run a season, which is fair. But this is taking place in September after this season is already over, but no Big Run was announced. So just because this is in the later part of September doesn't prove that a content extension is coming. Okay, they could just be doing this grand festival after this season is over. It doesn't necessarily mean a content extension is going to happen. However, I'm going to just play the trailer here because they actually dropped a trailer along with this tweet, so I'm gonna just play the trailer here. 'That was a pretty fucking hard trailer, wasn't it? That might be my favorite Splatoon trailer of all time, bro. That is so clean. Did you see Frye, bro? Frye in their fucking space future outfit is so fucking clean. It is kind of weird seeing her without her baggy pants though, but Deep Cut looks great. I love Shiver's outfit too. I haven't really gotten to look at all of them, just going off memory. They all look great, bro. They all look great. Pearl of course looks great, and Squid Sisters look cool too. So all around, all these outfits are great. And as you saw, the theme is past, present, or future. Now a lot of people are disappointed with this for some reason. I mean, I guess it's predictable, but it's not really a bad theme either. I don't know why people are so disappointed. Maybe because they kind of know everyone's going to go with present because Off the Hook, obviously they're the most popular idol group out of the three, so I guess people don't want a game based on the present. That would be kind of boring, but like Splatoon 4 being based in the future, how would that look? Being based in the past, how the fuck would that look? Being based in the present, that's just Splatoon 3.5. So I can kind of understand, but come on, bro, this theme is actually kind of cool. This reminds me of like a fucking Stardust Speedway from Sonic CD. Okay, with the past and the fucking future, different versions of the zone. So that's kind of fucking cool. But yeah, so as you saw, already got the theme. They also dropped some very nice art for the Grand Festival. I'm just gonna call it Final Fest. Yes, I know it doesn't say Final Fest anywhere, but according to the Japanese tweet, it did say Final Battle instead of Grand Festival. So, but I also heard people saying a mistranslation. That could just be Cope, but it could also just be the Final Fest. So I'm going to assume it is the Final Fest until they come out and say it's not, because it makes no sense to have a regular Splatfest, even a special Splatfest, be this fucking massive if it's not the final one. This is like the perfect capstone to the entire Splatoon series. This is the perfect way to end off the entire series. All 3 idol groups are here. This is basically the idol fest we've been asking for. Okay, so this is the goddamn Final Fest. But yeah, that art, we got the official art here, but that is not all. That is not all. They also announced the 4 new amiibos for Splatoon 3. So if you remember, a while back there was some data in the game for 2 new amiibos that we haven't seen yet. But it turns out there's fucking 4 of them now, and it's not Pearl Drone or Dead Fish, unfortunately. I was really hoping it was those 2. It would make sense because side order, but I guess it was kind of too much to expect that they would be side order themed. I mean, it would make sense since we got Octo Expansion amiibos, so why wouldn't we get side order amiibos? But we technically did. Here we got Pearl and Marina in their side order outfits, but also Hero, Callie, and Marie. That one I don't really quite understand. Why do we have those 2, or at least why did it take this long to get them? Okay, so I don't know. I feel like we should have gotten a side order amiibo. I guess we did with Off the Hook here, but it's just their outfits, so I don't really count that. We at least should have gotten like Agent 8 with Pearl Drone as to like represent side order. But I mean, either way, these are cool. Details coming soon, so like we don't have any information on what they do or whatever. But even still, that is not everything, because just a little while after that, they dropped another tweet promoting some merch we can get for the Grand Festival. So if this isn't screaming Final Fest, I don't know what is. But yeah, t-shirts from each Grand Festival team are available for pre-order today. A chance get a festival wristband with platinum points at My Nintendo will come at a later date. Grab a t-shirt and stay tuned for more. So yeah, we had quite a lot of news for Splatoon 3 within these past couple within the past day, half a day or so. I'm not sure why they're all just shadow dropping all of this here now, but goddamn, I am not complaining. At first when I saw all of this, I first saw this because in my Discord server, the goat Muggins, he dropped this in the Discord server. He was like, oh yeah, hey look, here's this. I was like, what? Is this real? He's just so casually dropping this here. Final Fest theme with the amiibos, like this can't be real, right? So I saw that, I went and checked the Splatoon Japanese account. Lo and behold, it was real. These amiibos and this Final Fest is real. So this is all real, as you can just see. I don't know why they're shadow dropping this here. They also released the trailer on YouTube, so y'all can go watch that if you want as well. But it's all so sudden. We just had Summer Nights, then they just announced the new Splatfest for next month, and then they're announcing the Final Fest for September. They're all doing this within like a week. So if this isn't screaming final season, I don't know what is. And let alone the fucking patch notes for that we got a couple of days ago. We're getting an update for Splatoon 3. I know y'all saw the patch notes. Okay, there are a lot of changes in there that just overall make the game better to play. It's decreasing lag time, so for like umbrellas, the canopy comes open sooner on the enemy team. They also, like, a bunch of minor stuff they're changing that no one ever would have thought of or complained about, just making the game overall smoother and easier to play. So, I mean, I'll probably link the patch notes in the description if y'all really want to see, because it really is interesting, all of the things that they're changing. So That's cool. And oh my god, my favorite part is Dynamo, bro. Dynamo is finally being restored to its former glory. Dynamo's finally getting the inking buff that is so desperately needed. So there's the patch note said something about like less gaps in the ink now for the horizontal swing, so it's finally getting its painting power back. It's been so long. It's been so long from Splatoon 1 to now. They're finally restoring Dynamo to its former glory. It's great. But yeah, go peep the patch notes. A lot of very interesting changes in there, but they've been dropping a whole lot of information in such a short amount of time. Okay, so I mean, we are halfway through this season, so the update makes sense, but all the other stuff about the Splatfest, they're all cramming it in now near the middle of the season. And then we have that rice bread pasta one at the end of the season, and then we'll have Final Fest after the season. So this is looking like it is the final season for Splatoon 3. Okay, I think they're wrapping everything up now. I don't think we're gonna get a new fucking season just for third kits and stuff. The only reason Final Fest is after the updates is because, I mean, it's fucking Final Fest, and they'll probably still have reruns of Splatfest afterwards. But in terms of like a content extension with more weapons and new maps and shit, nah, that's not happening. It's over. This is the last one. But god damn it, Mike. At first, like I said, I wasn't really excited for the Final Fest. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. But now that I'm talking about it, I can't fucking wait, bro. Frye looks amazing. Pearl, oh, everyone looks so great. Shiver, oh, I like Shiver's tattoo too. It's, oh, okay, I'm geeking out way too hard. But yeah, that's really it. We got 2 new Splatfests to look forward to after we just had a special Splatfest. So that's a lot. New amiibos and merch for the Final Fest. This is grand festival, bro. This is just Splatoon Coachella. This is a huge deal. This is the first time we've seen something like this. Holy shit, I'm talking way too much. But yeah, that's it. Go fucking watch the trailer, get some merch, get the amiibo, do whatever. All right, this is hype. But see you next mission to play some goddamn Splatty.